Hey, what's up, fellas? Welcome. This is Madden 21, first video on the channel this year. This is Kenny Catfish. You guys know how we get down. We're about X's and O's around here. We like to manipulate the user and not the AI. So let's get this party started. Um, Pretty much, this is the spread playbook right here. Once again, coming back at you with one, and it's just pretty much a carbon copy of last year. It kind of sucks. When you look at all the other playbooks, they get new stuff and new features and new formations and stuff. When you come to the spread, it's the same thing. But whoop de doo, we rather it be like this than from them to take away from it. So, because you know how EA can get down, they can diversify a whole entire playbook by taking away one formation. So let's get this party started. All right. So what I like to do on here is what makes this channel unique is the fact that we get in formations, right? And then we instead of bouncing around and using different plays throughout the playbook, we like to build up a scheme in these formations, like this gun slot offset. You guys know about this with the swing route. If you're new, you got to go look at a few of them from last year, but I'm gonna try to get this thing rolling. So, and right here, personnel, we focus on personnel groupings, and that way you come to the line of scrimmage and you call all the shots, using the personnel grouping, like 2 through 8. That's all two tight ends, two receivers, one running back. But then you come to number 9, which is the doubles offset, and then you can flip over to the doubles offset weak. It's not really much movement. Then the normals, then the flex, then the stack. It's always two receivers on one side of the field and two on the other side of the field. It don't really matter which side the back is on, because we have so many formations to that. Like right here with the tights, the spread, the doubles, spread, flex. It don't really matter, where they are, because we're hitting with so many audibles. And I'm gonna rehash the audibles from last year. I got to do that. So some of you guys will be like, yeah, this is the same old thing. I'm going to new stuff because Oakland Raiders playbook is pretty cool too. I checked that out. It's pretty cool. So we're gonna get into that. Right here, I couldn't formation shift because I didn't have the same player in. So I'm just putting the same player from the other formation. It's not confusing. You'll understand what I'm saying. Like right here. So this is the split slot. You see, I tried to be slick and move running backs and stuff, but it's not gonna work. If you're gonna do it, I think they gotta patch something up. Who knows? The updates and stuff ain't came yet, so they'll get that together with the personnel grouping and stuff. That's something small though. But yeah, what we like to do is we like to have all the audibles set, as soon as the game start, and then we set all the audibles, and then we just go from there. And then whatever the reads are, we utilize our packages and stuff like that, our weapons. I always see these formations as if like it's a gun or like a missile or something like that, and then the plays that you use are the ammunition. So right here, there we go. So we're good now. So this is an example of how you can come from the split offset and the split slot. So you have 8 plays to work from. Y'all know I like to stress that because it's about creating mismatches. And what makes the spread playbook so unique is you're in space. The defense has to account for the outside receivers, the slot receivers, and the backfield. And once you start spreading them away and you taking these linebackers out of the box, taking the safety out of the box by going up the field, it creates the rushing lanes, for you to run the ball up the middle with the inside zones. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but so like right here, this is our 2x2 sets, and it's about it's roughly 10 to 15 formations that we can use from, and just switch just like this. See, it's less movement, and we're gonna get to this video is pretty much like boring because it's like being in the this is pretty much like taking that safety class. When you're taking the class, you got to take the boring behind safety class at first, and then you get into the workshop with the hands-on part later on. So yeah, and if you're new around here, we are all about gameplay footage. Gameplay footage, that's what we're all about right here. We don't like to manipulate the AI and come in practice mode, make everything look clean and stuff. So as you can see, I'm in one of those 2x2 sets. So if you think about it, you have 4 audibles for each formation. And then, like I say, we have about with the 2x2s, it's about maybe 10 to 15 formations in here. See, that's like 5 to choose from, and like you got to be real smooth at the line of scrimmage. You got to be on these reads, but you guys know I'm gonna put it into play, and we're gonna come up with all these good schemes. Like this was a nice famous formation last year. I did a whole video on this. It's just the same thing. You put a jet sweep in there, you put a fake jet sweep, and when they start opening the line, you can run up the middle. When they start backing away, you can do bubble screens. If you look at most of my videos from last year, if you've been around, you can tell how I play. I throw this ball under 5 yards and play what I call the cat and mouse game. And see, with this scheme right here, the way I like to do it is we dictate if the opponent goes to cover 2, cover 3, cover 1, man coverage and stuff. We gonna dictate that. So you guys be on the lookout for this spread stuff. I'm very excited about it. This is Madden 21, first week. Let's get it, y'all. Kenny Catfish is back. Haha, see you.
This is how we do it every day. We be grinding, and if you ask me, we the best. I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. And you gon' hear us on the radio. This is how we do every day. We be grinding, and if you wanna come and test us, I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. And you gon' hear us on the radio when I'm spitting all these rhymes.
First drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime.